5 Hour Work Week coming to you this morning because I want to talk to you about the sixth law of success. The sixth law of success is teachability, and oftentimes you will find people out here who, they don't want to be teachable. They don't want you to teach them anything. And my question to you is, if you want something, why not learn from somebody who's already succeeded at it? If you know someone who has a good marriage, why not go and learn from them? Why not find out what they're doing to make their marriage successful? That's what I did. Same thing with your children. Same thing with business. Find the person who's already doing it and let them teach you. Why try to recreate the wheel? If the wheel is already working, why go redo it, right? So here we are. Last year I ran across a book. Well, I didn't run across it. Actually, I ordered it off of my mentor's site right before I was going to an event. And, I was reading the book on my way to this event. And when I got to the sixth law of success, teachability, I was thinking, wow, this is really hitting me. And wow, I am not teachable. I have some serious issues here that I need to work out. And what I want to do to you is today, what I want to do with you today is I just want to share with you. There are quite a few. I haven't remembered all of them by heart as far as one particular area of being teachable. And that is what keeps us from being teachable is our ego. The ego gets in the way and it stops us from becoming teachable and learning the things that we need to learn in order to achieve what we want to achieve. And I'm going to tell you, why does this happen? We're not teachable and our ego gets in the way because most of us have been hurt somewhere down the line. And the ego becomes a protector, and its job is to protect us and keep us from being hurt and keep us from harm and danger. So here we are. I'm going to just let me show you. Let me show you the book. This is Danny Johnson's book, and I'm just going to read to you some of the problems. And you might say, Rachel, I don't have an ego problem. Well, I'm going to challenge you to listen to these, and then you come back at the end of this video and say, I don't have a ego problem. Or, Rachel, you know what? Thank you for sharing that with me. I do have an ego problem, but I'm going to work on it. And that's my goal here. My goal is not to condemn you, but to help you to get to where you want to go in life. So, here we are. And remember, the ego will keep you broke. It'll keep you broke in your pocket. It'll keep you broke in your relationships. It will keep you broke in every single area of your life. So let's go ahead and see if you have an ego problem. The first thing is the ego is, okay, this is how it's disguised. The ego loves to play the blame game for its lack of result. The ego says, it's their fault, it's my spouse's fault, it's my boss' fault, it's the economy's fault. So let me ask you a question. Who are you blaming, if anyone? The know-it-all ego says, I already know the stuff. I can do it better. When are you going to get to the real content? Are you saying that about me reading this book right here? No, I'm just kidding. I'm having fun here, but seriously, a lot of people do that, and I want to help you. Okay, the next one is the fear ego. Loves to speak fear. What if I say the wrong thing? What if I do the wrong thing? What if I make a mistake? Okay, the next one is the comfort zone ego. Okay, we're good. We're happy with the way things are. It's not really what I want, but it's okay. Stay in the comfort zone. It's not going to help you or anybody else. Okay, the next one is my arm is getting tired and I'm looking for my stand. So hopefully I'm not looking crooked here. If I am, forgive me, guys and ladies. This is a self-righteous ego. Oh my goodness, I never talked like that. I thought you were a godly person. Oh, you should not wear those clothes. Self-righteous egos do not associate with people of certain color or certain races or certain creeds. This is someone who is puffed up in his or herself as better than those who do not go to church or things of that nature. So, are you self-righteous? The next one is judgmental ego. The judgmental ego is constantly judging everybody else. And she said, even Hans and myself. They are not that great. She is not that great. Oh my gosh. I bet that Danny Johnson has ulterior motives. So are you judgmental? I'm going to ask you. Judgmental will never help you make money. Keep it or make it your slave. It will never pay your bills or create the wealth you want to pass down to your family. The false humility ego says, oh no, really, it's not me. No, it's all Jesus. Your sinning was not that good, honey. False humility is just pride in an act. And remember, humble does not mean quiet and shy. The righteous are bold as a lion. Okay? There's not that many more to go. The excuse ego loves to just pick excuses instead of getting results. We cannot afford that. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Oh gosh, that seminar is way too far. I will wait for her to come to Kansas. Let's go to the people pleasing ego. A lot of people have this problem too. The people pleasing ego tries to cover up insecurities by constantly trying to keep everybody happy. These people are always willing to do things for others while sacrificing their own needs. The justification ego. I grew up in Texas, and um, we just do things like that. I got married and have these kids, so that's what life. That is just how life went, or I never wanted it anyway. The defensive ego is constantly defending its position. If you are defensive, you cannot win. If you are judgmental, you cannot win. Judgmental and defensiveness go hand in hand. Jealous ego are envious in a bad way of other people's success. These type of people cannot learn from success people. And if this is you, you are jealous of other people's looks. You're jealous of the recognition they get. You are jealous of their accomplishments. You're jealous of the house in which they live. On and on and on. And you know what? I have to confess, this was me. When I read this, I was like, oh my God, this is me. Not anymore though, thank God. So let me keep going. The fake ego puts on air. These people are different with every group of people they encounter. They believe in some things with some people, and then they believe in others with other people. Okay, the shy ego. The shy ego is one of my favorite. Gosh, I'm so shy. This is why I'm not successful. I mean, you are so outgoing, bold. This is why you are successful. Let's go back to the law of reaping and sowing. It does not matter what your personality is. If you plant corn in the ground, it is going to come out corn. If a black farmer plants corn in the ground, what kind of corn does he get? He gets the same kind of corn. Okay? So let's go to the next one. The other people's opinion ego. These folks always care about other people's opinions. They live according to the opinion of others around them. Maybe your uncle says, no, you should not do that business. It's never going to work for you. I had a friend who did something like that in 1955, and he did not earn a cent. So are you worried about what other people are thinking or what other people are saying? That's the ego. Sarcastic ego speaks with mockery and sarcasm towards everyone around him or her. It says sarcastic, yeah, right, but this ego is never ever fine. It does not make you trustworthy. It does not make anyone want to be around you. The exempt ego. This is the person who says, none of this applies to me. I'm going to skip ahead to the next chapter so I can find something that is really compelling. In fact, so I do not exempt you. I am sure this is why you have already done what you've already done and are not even reading this line. Oh, she's funny. Okay, the dissenting ego practices slander and animosity. This is an egotistical person who gossips in the office and among relatives, stirring up dissension and discord, even on Facebook. This person carries animosity in his heart, which is begrudging, resentful, bitter, and unforgiving. Okay, now, so let's say you've identified yourself in one of these egos. I mean, I did, and I confessed it, and it's important that you confess also, where you may be in one of these egos, because it's the only way to get you out of that is to first recognize that you have that problem. And now that you've confronted that problem, um, know that you're about to break free from being broke in finances, in your relationships. You're about to break that bondage that is there in your life. And so let me read this little last part to you, what she says. The ego is there to protect from experiences that came from experience that same kind of pain again. So you experience some type of pain, and it's there to help protect you from that pain that you don't want to experience again. It creates a wall of protection around us. But the problem is all that enthusiasm, persistence, adventure, and faith that we naturally were born with gets totally pushed down and covered with crap. So, we talked about desire. So the reason why, you may have that desire there, but because of the fact that you have an ego that is blocking you and stopping you from going forward, all those desires that you have are kind of like pushed to the back. Our ego keeps us protected, but inside we are suffering. We want to get out, but we do not know how. As I said before, you have to weigh your ego against your bank account. You have to take off the pathetic ego and toss it away. Make a commitment to stop hurting people and to be someone who is building people up and creating good relationships. Be a source to other people. Be part of a rare breed of people who is achieving success and wealth while honoring others. And so what I want to do, I'm going to close on that note, and I want to encourage you to meet me again tomorrow, and we're going to talk about the next law of success, which is forgiving. And in that, what we're going to do is we're going to just talk about some things that I experienced and some things that I think that really are going to help you as far as being able to forgive people that have hurt you in your life. Till the next time, my friend, go meet me over at my website, which is Rachel Kelly, RachelEKelley. I look forward to having you over there. I look forward to getting to know you. I look forward to getting to help you in any way that I can. Till next time, my friend, have an amazing day. God bless.